Hey guys, it's Bill from Competition Cars. So now I'm excited to go over this driving video on this 1962 Cadillac Eldorado Biarritz convertible, which is believed to have 37,000 miles on it. I was hoping for a little sunnier day, but I want you guys to see the paint and the outside natural light. Beautiful paint. We paint corrected it. It's got a super straight body. Chrome and bright work is very, very nice. Got that one little flaw area on the back bumper, which I disclosed and pointed out to you. If I didn't tell you, I mean, you got to kind of look for it, but it's there. I'm not going to show you where it's at. We're just going to walk around so you guys can spot it. It's very minimal. Paint across the top of that deck lid. Now I've got the boot still in place, it's just folded down. You guys can see how nice the top is. Laser straight body, beautiful hubcaps, beautiful tires. We'll hop in and go for a ride. These visors tend to not want to stay completely up. We've been playing with them all day. We may play with them a little more and see if we can get them, but we'll leave it down for this video. So now, ice cold air. And when I say ice cold air, look at this temperature gauge. I have never, ever seen air that cold on a car before. You'd think these old cars, you know, they don't get that cold. The lowest I've ever seen is like 39. This is in the 20s. I mean, so when I say this air is cold, it is incredibly cold. So I'm gonna go ahead and shut it off because we don't need the air right now. Horn works. Power vent windows. There's the driver's side working. Okay. Passenger side working. We're gonna go over the front driver window down and up. Front passenger window down and up. Rear passenger window down and up. Rear driver window down and up. Okay. Door locks. Both work like they should. Up and down like they should. Check the horn. There's your wipers. They're working good. And the power seat. You got forward. Let's see here. Oh, is she going to act up on us now? Let's see. There we go. Needs a little help. So the power seat works forward and backwards. The tilt part is working. Needs a little help, but it does work. I mean, you got to figure that. There we go. See, it's going forward, backward. So it works. It's you know, a little struggling there. All the lights work. We did the wipers. I have an aftermarket radio that fits in here perfectly. That has the knob in the correct spot. I took it out. It was working. I don't like aftermarket radios. You guys have heard me say that 100 times. In classic cars, so I put the stock radio back in. If you want to put the other one back in, that's fine. I don't believe the cruise works either. We're going to try that, but we're going to see if that works. But the car looks fantastic. Paint across that hood, look how good that paint looks. I spent a lot of money, $5,200 on this car I spent. And just to sort everything out. Like, the only thing I didn't go all the way with was I don't know that my guys were that familiar with the cruise, so we left it alone. And then, of course, the radio. It's been fully serviced. You can see all the receipts. I spent a lot of money on it, so it's ready for you. I'll do a separate video on the top operation so you guys can see that works like it should. You see the front blinkers? The left one, the right one works, the left one works. This car gets thumbs up no matter where you go, guys. Look at the carpets, how nice the carpets look. Dash is not cracked or anything. And it's believed to have 37,000 miles. I was told that my buddy that helped me get the car, you've heard me mention Rusty before. I've consigned cars for him before, and I've bought cars from him before. He seems to come up with these cars, like every week he's got something cool. So Rusty was told it was 37,000 miles. He believes it's 37,000 miles. I believe it's 37,000 miles. I just don't have enough documentation to 100% prove it. So I'm going to say, you know, let the car speak for itself. I don't know that it matters on a car like this. You got to go by the condition and and how well serviced this car is. And this is one of those cars you're going to get in, you're going to hit the key. You know, if you're not going to drive for long periods of time, you put a battery tender on it, you hit the key, you drive it, and you're good to go. Oh, let's take a right here. I'm sorry, it's going the wrong way. Idle smooth, dry smooth, shifts good. Got the 390 with the 4-barrel. We're going to try this cruise control. I'm just not sure. Oh, you know what, too? Hang on. Let's not create a problem here. We'll keep rolling with this video. We keep these cars on the battery tenders, and the hood was not closed all the way. I can see the hood starting to come up just a tick. So we're gonna pull over and we're gonna lock that hood down. The last thing I want to do is have the damn hood fly up. So let's pull over and do that right now to prevent a catastrophic problem. It's probably got a lock thing on it, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. Let's do that really quick. Sorry for the interruption. All right. That could have been not nice. Car's got plenty of power. I mean, it's a big car. It's not fast, but it's there if you need it. We'll just swing all the way. And of course, it's a 1962 convertible, so it's going to have some wind noise, a little buffeting going on. That's normal. As far as this cruise, I think it doesn't work, but we're gonna try it. This is push to lock. Yeah, I'm almost wondering if that button, and maybe you guys that know these cars better than I do can tell me. It says push to lock, but I don't feel it doing anything. So if you guys want to educate me on that, maybe we can get a video of that. So I pushed it, and the button just retracts back out. So I'm not sure if that's not working or I'm not doing it right, but I'm gonna call the cruise not working just to be safe. Everything else, aside from the radio, works like it should. Seat works, a little slow, got to help it along the way a little bit. So maybe the more use, I mean, you got to figure cars, hasn't been used in many years. So maybe a little help with the greasing of the tracks or something can help. But it does work. You can hear the motors working in every different direction. Very smooth transmission the way it shifts. Stepping on it a little bit. It's got good power. Almost 60, and you can see how look at the steering wheel. Brakes nice and straight, no shakes or shimmies. Pan across that hood one more time. Look how nice that paint looks. This car's, you'll see this video on YouTube first, but this car will be live on Bring a Trailer up for auction. And I do bring my cars to sell. High bidders, 98% of the time win. If I have a reserve and it's close, I'll drop it. We kind of pan around and let them look at the rest of the interior of the car. That I left this in place because it's just already set in its little groove there. So when you put the top down, you can snap it. I want to do a top operation video when we get back anyway, so you guys can see that. So we'll go ahead and wrap this up. You guys get the idea. It's a great driving car, solid, beautiful, beautiful condition. And any questions, put them in the comment section, guys. Thanks for looking.